YouTube, we got Deshae.
I feel like my family has been going through a lot of problems, honestly, and I feel like I want to be able to fix that. So, I did something that I never really think that a lot of people in culture, like black people, really do. So I decided to try and see and got a therapist. So I brought a therapist to my mama's house, and they're gonna be there in like 20 minutes. So I'm gonna head over there. Not gonna do much talking, but I got a therapist, and she's gonna talk, and we're just gonna see how it goes and just talk and see how there's a lot of tensions and just try to put everything to ease. Try to put everything to ease. So I'm gonna head to my mama's house right now, and yeah, she should be over there right now. All right.
Hi guys, I'm Nene. Welcome in today. And I see there's a few of you here, so what brings you in?
I'll start off. My name is Brooklyn.
Hi Brooklyn.
Hey, Brooklyn.
He really got a therapist.
Hi, Brooklyn. My name's Justin.
Hey, Justin.
My name's Deshae.
Hey, Deshae.
My name is Monique.
Hey, Monique.
What's going on? It's your boy Mike.
What's up, your boy,
Hey, little
Mike?
guy.
Hi Mike, everyone. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
So what is the core problem? What's really going on?
Want to go first?
Well, this is my family, so I feel like this whole family's just falling apart, and I don't know, it's getting worse day by day.
How is it falling apart?
Just separation. There's too much separation between the kids are always arguing. It's just a lot of stuff. I don't know how deep we're supposed to get into the situation.
I feel like there's no respect through the guidelines of our family. I feel like a
Right.
lot of there's no boundaries. People feel like they can disrespect people
Right.
and just
But
be able to keep on
sometimes-
going. You know what I mean? I feel
Wait,
like,
but sometimes
let him
He
talk.
I know, I
definitely
have to
needs
finish-
to finish his statement.
I'm just saying, as a me seeing stuff, and I don't live here and stuff. I see stuff like, okay, I might see my sister, and I feel like my sister and my mom's relationship. I feel like there needs to be more parental guidance. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like my mom is being a mom. I feel like she's just being there, just
Put
saying
your
yes.
foot
to
down.
So you feel like your mother is being more of a friend to
Yes, to
you
my,
and your sister?
exactly.
Okay.
To my,
Can I
more
talk?
than-
Yes.
Well, actually, I feel like I'm getting older, and some things my mom does
This
need
nigga
to
hungry?
allow, and even if she says no, but sometimes it's the way she can say no. Like it's like very aggressive.
How do you? If I say no
I'm
regular,
talking.
it's
You didn't
aggressive.
let me. You didn't let me.
Everybody is definitely going to have a chance
Respect each other. Yeah.
to talk. So
Yeah.
continue expressing
So
yourself.
I just feel like I'm getting older. Like I'm almost 18. So it's just like we can't keep doing the things I was doing when I was 15, 14, stuff like
and
that.
how did that make you feel?
I can't even lie and say that she's strict because my mom lets me do a lot of things, so Dash, go to your room. But I'm sorry.
That's pretty aggressive.
But yeah,
Little Dash.
yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's about communication, really. It's about communication. So if we don't have any communication, then it seems like everything is wild and everything is falling apart. But if we just sit there and just communicate things or things we don't like, then everything will be fine.
Can I say
and that's
something?
Yes,
and
and-
that's what my family. That's my family lacks on communication.
Now,
So-
Miss,
So we just had a family meeting, if you don't remember. We had a family meeting where we all came together,
Right.
didn't we?
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, that was the point to communicate. And I think someone got
But
really
we don't
upset.
have them anymore because
who got upset and stormed out.
when?
He did.
we
He
just
got.
had-
Remember when you and Justin got into it?
Yeah, so it's like we try to have these conversations, and it's just like if someone goes wild, someone doesn't like what's being communicated, and it's just like you still have to sit and talk it out, not storm off and be upset.
and how does that make you feel?
Like I can't control anything. Like I can't, So it's just like whether these two are arguing, I can't stop an argument. I can't do anything, So it is kind of frustrating, Like where's the communication? Like I try. Like what part of me saying stop? Don't you guys listen to?
Well, I feel like when I move out, everything will change. And I'm thinking about moving out in a couple months. So Yeah.
Why do you feel
I
like
feel-
it will change?
Me moving out will change. Just get my mental right. When I'm here, it's just I don't like it here. When I'm out, I just love it. It's just it makes me
She
feel
only a
much
teenager,
better
though.
and stuff like that. Not saying that not saying with the people or anything. I'm just talking about like my mentality.
Do you
like,
feel like things here can change, like people like and the environment here can change, or you feel like it's the people?
yeah, no, for sure it can change. I'm not saying like
So you think
I'm
if
not
things
saying my
switched up
mom
here,
or
if
my-
things switched up at your crib, you be chilling?
yeah. I
Like
would-
what?
Yeah, how would you like things in your house to change for you in your experience?
Well, okay, so let me rephrase that. When I say like I'm more talking about my mental. Like
It's
if I
causing
have my
strain.
own space, I feel like I'll be more organized. Like me and Justin was talking like I'll be more organized. You know, I want to start like drinking smoothies and stuff. Like
Why don't you do that at
Yeah.
the crib?
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but she's still a teenager though. That's the only thing. She's still a teenager. What is she about, like good 16? I said she was about like 19, 18.
I
Here, though.
don't know. I don't feel.
It starts with yourself. You know?
It really does.
Like I don't
I
think
just
the
don't-
environment would change. It's just
I
it's
think
up
it
to
will.
you.
Actually, environment does help. Not saying that it's the best thing right now at
That's
true, that's true.
17 years old,
But
but it does help to create the environment that you would like.
Right.
But I do recommend that you try to create that environment in a stable
Right.
environment.
yeah, and I've tried, you know, and
Brooklyn, your bathroom is dirty.
it's not. Go look at it.
Now it is right now. It's
Because
But
I
why-
wasn't here and everybody was here. Boom, stuff is broken in my bathroom. Stuff is like, they had Harlem in my bathroom. She was peeing.
And I've been there. Justin's
Yeah.
Justin's been there for 6 months. It's just a couch and a TV. Not even
No,
hung up.
I'm saying though, Brooklyn, that was you. That's Harlem though.
What are you talking about?
Everybody
They told me. Y'all told me.
It's not
This nigga does
organized.
not. Brooklyn, literally, Justin does not do anything, bro, at all.
He does.
He's literally sitting here the whole time, not saying anything.
Ain't
Eating
shit
his
for me to
food.
say.
He don't do nothing.
Ain't shit for me to
He's
say.
in a whole
Hey,
relationship.
Justin, let
He's
me
in a
say
whole
something.
relationship. Brooklyn's the man of the relationship. You know?
Nigga, you're the midget of your
Brooklyn's the man of the
relationship.
relationship.
Okay,
man.
let me
You're
say
not tall
something.
enough to talk to your girlfriend.
What are you talking
Let me
about?
say
Can't
something.
disrespect each
That's
other
what I'm
already.
saying. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what you should. Calm
Everybody calm
down.
down.
Okay.
Let's take
No,
it to
Brooklyn
a
thinking
two.
that shit cool.
Nigga,
for
what's
real.
cool?
That's what I'm saying. She
Nigga, I don't gotta talk. Nigga, that's not my
But you
family.
don't
You
talk.
have
But
no
I'm
place
saying,
to
bro.
speak upon it.
But I
Nigga,
say
Chill,
this.
calm down. Just chill.
Listen,
Calm
shit.
down.
Bro, she only
I'm
listens
saying
to
it's
you.
like it's-
I'm saying she only listens to you.
Nigga, I don't tell her shit.
So why don't you help us if you don't?
Wait, time
Help
out.
us, nigga, what can I do?
I'm so this not your family. You don't.
Nigga,
see
how
it
you
as
going
family.
against me?
No, I'm not. I was finna say something, but you just said.
I'm
nigga,
saying
you're
like
not my
I'm
family.
saying like
No.
that's your mom.
Damn, look at-
I know, but
I don't have no place to speak upon y'all situation. Y'all got something going on.
No,
I
but you
can't.
said we're not. You're not.
You get
we're
what
not
I'm saying.
family.
Don't switch. what
Okay,
I'm
so
saying.
what
You
you're
know I'm
saying is that you would like him to have more of a.
I would say this. I would say if we know that she listens to her boyfriend more than us, which is totally normal. Which is totally.
Right.
I used to listen to my ex more than my family. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
But
My
I'm
nigga-
not you.
I know, but listen, can I finish?
You can go after though.
Their purse. I want.
He said what?
What did you say?
Listen, on some real shit, let me say. I wanna. If you're gonna listen to the, if you know she listened to you, why don't you help us? If you know what I'm saying, we're like, hey yo, we think this would be the best decision. Why don't you be able to get that? Like for example,
That's true.
my
That's
sister
true.
went to get a camera for $3,000. My rent is $5,000. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like what the hell? We get it. You got money, Brooklyn. We get it. You got money, but you don't mean you have to spend it all the time. This camera, I got a camera. My camera's $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Why you want a better camera than me?
How
God
many
damn.
cameras you got?
I
How many
got.
cameras have you had in the past?
I've had the same one every single
So
time. Isn't it
how many
G7X?
times? How many times?
But that's
So how many times?
Nigga.
But how many times?
2 or 3 times.
2, 3 times. 2, 4, 6,000, nigga.
Exactly.
How much are your lenses aside from the camera?
Everything was 2,500 all together.
So 25, 25, 25.
Exactly.
Okay, that's
But
7,500.
something breaks or something like that happens.
But why do you buy the camera? But why do you buy the
Wait,
camera?
I thought you had
To film.
To film. Why? Because
Exactly.
that's your job.
Exactly.
Exactly. So nigga,
Exactly.
she's spending that money.
Listen.
You can't
But that
invest it.
camera
Spend
was
that money.
crazy
Listen,
big though.
let me
That's
talk.
it's
Let me
not
talk.
about
It's
Can
not,
I
but
talk?
y'all not the ones holding
Shout
it.
out everyone.
But
We're gonna
it's out for
we're
it,
gonna
though.
give Brooklyn.
You know what I'm saying?
All right,
bro?
fine.
Yeah,
Let's sit there first. Let's sit there first.
Okay, so I feel like everything I want or I want to spend, I work hard for my money. Nobody, like, nothing. I don't ask nobody for nothing at all.
So you feel like you should get the camera you deserve.
Exactly. I don't want the camera they want me to get. Why do I have to get the camera they want me to get?
We don't want you to get a certain camera. We just
No.
don't want you to spend that much amount of money on that specific
No,
big
but
camera.
no,
That's
it
pretty
is.
much it.
It
though.
kind of is about a certain. Mom, let me talk. It kind of is about a certain camera though, because they're like, oh, you can't hold it. Oh, you can't hold it. Justin, he did try to help me find a cheaper camera, but me, I'm gonna be real with myself. I was shutting him down. Like I was like, bro, no, I want this camera. I want this camera. Now me, you know, I'm a little hard to deal with. I can say that. Like, so instead of him arguing with me about getting this camera, he just lets me do what I gotta do to get, you know, at the end of the day, the lens, the camera that I want is a really good camera. I held it for a long time. It did.
$3,000 is crazy, but hey, if you got it, you got it. Hey, that's your money. 3,000 though? Jeez, 3,000.
Seem heavy, you know, the quality is amazing and everything like that. And I just want to step my quality up for my YouTube channel because
And one thing about I'm gonna say this.
I use my phone, right? So I just want that camera. I work hard for my money, so I feel like I should be able to spend my money on something that's not hurting anybody. It's like an investment in a sense, you know?
And
So it's like, why not let me invest in something that's going to make me even more money?
Okay, let me say this. You can say. I just want to say this. And Brooklyn,
Justin doesn't have
Brooklyn
nothing
works
to do.
hard, bro. I love Brooklyn has these little sporadic moments where she's like, I want to work, I want to work, I want to work. I'm like, yo, love it, I love it. I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you need it, I got you. But it's like, I know Brooklyn has these sporadic moments, and these things can trigger Brooklyn where she don't want to work no more. It's like, oh, a bad day, now I don't want to work or do a video for a week
And
or
then there's
whatever.
a
It's
good
like,
camera.
you got this $3,000 camera sitting up dust, and all you did was get ready with me, or me and Justin broken up. You
That's true. You can't do that. You can't let that go to waste. Shoot. I was letting this PC go to waste for a minute until I started doing this. And I try to do it as much as I can. It's pretty fun. It's fun. Sure, why not? You get to make money. Why not? It's cool.
know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Put behind what you're gonna do.
Right.
Stick to what your word is. If you really want that camera, show me you gonna post every day for a week or a week and a half.
Nigga,
with
why
that
I
regular
gotta
camera.
show you?
Well,
But just show period.
Hold on.
No, you want to see?
Wait.
I posted.
It's her turn now.
No.
See,
I just recorded 3 videos today.
Wait,
I've been
yeah.
posting. No, listen. I've been posting. Okay, so yeah, I've been posting from February 1st. February 1st, I posted 3 times today. And not that I have to prove nothing to you, but bro, I just feel like certain things will motivate me. Like the camera I feel like that will motivate me, like to get up and do videos or whatever. Like my phone, like I don't like.
This
I don't
man
know.
eating
It's
again.
cool, whatever, but it's like the quality, like
Hungry
it's
man.
like not.
But it'd be all test runs. We let you get this camera, and if you don't post video, go ahead and
Can I
finish your shit.
say something? I'm sorry.
Like, control if you
He
need
said
to
he
there,
gonna
person.
take
Here's the thing, like with Brooklyn, it's like everything is so intense. So it's like whether it's wanting a camera, it's super intense. She has to have it. Whether it's wanting a car, an apartment. Like if she wants a car, she's already made appointments to go look at this car where she doesn't even have a license yet. Like it's just like it's very intense. You have to get this done. And so I see why Justin says, okay, just do it. A lot of times it is just like you don't want to deal with the energy, so it's just like, all right, go ahead, and deal with it. Do that. So it's just like there's no moments where she's just like, oh, you know what? Okay, I understand. You know what? You're right. Maybe that camera
Don't
is.
say there's no moments like that though.
Okay, I'm sorry.
There are moments.
Yeah, but there's few moments like that. So it's just like, okay, like it's just like it's like saying, okay, you're right, Mom. Let's go look at some other cameras. I do wear long nails and stuff. Maybe you're right from experience, and maybe let me look at some other stuff. It's hard to get those moments out of her. I'll just say that. It's just like it's always like a power struggle. Like, no, I want it. Just like you said, I like that. No, that's not what I want. I want that camera. So it's just like
she got trouble.
It's like
her mind is very fixed.
We're not trying to go against you. We're trying to help you. Like,
right.
So it's
It's not that okay. I
She
can't.
don't know
I
how to
might come
compromise.
off aggressive, but I'm very passionate. If I want something, I feel like I'm going to get it. Like, not saying like in a very like arrogant like if I want it, I'm going to get it. No, it's just like with like how Deshae like he
So
wants.
you're
He's
gonna
gonna right. Yeah, I'm going to work for it. Like he's going to make this certain amount of money at the end of the day. At the end of the month, he's going to work for that certain amount. Like he's going to get that money at the end of the month. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's like I feel like it's like even me and Justin, like we're talking about starting a couples channel, and then it's just like no positivity. It's like, oh, it's gonna make your channel go down. It's gonna blah blah. But it's where's the like. Yeah, do it, try it. Like, let's see, but like, be careful.
So you want more positive reinforcement.
Yeah, but it's always like so negative. Like,
That's because she listens to the negative. You wait for it.
I'll bring an idea up, or I'll bring like, oh, this is crazy, and it's like everybody else is like, oh, that's dope, and here's my mom, but it kind of comes off like a. I guess she's trying to protect me. She's my mom at the end of the day, so like every idea is not good. Like we talked about this, but every idea is not good. But it's like it's just the negative.
It's not. You gotta stop looking at it as negative.
I see. I've been in a situation. Mom told me a situation. I'm not gonna, because I don't want to name drop whatever. But there was a situation where mom was telling me that you came to her and was like, oh yo, there's this so and so thing. I wanna they wanna bring me in. They're gonna give me whatever. Right. And she was like, and I'm just thinking like, I know Brooklyn. Like I was just like that. Like eager when I first came to LA. I was so like, somebody told me, hey yo, I work with Drake. Come work with me. I'm like, fuck it. This nigga work with Drake. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? But like. Right now, like, it's things like, I feel like when mom do it, and I've literally seen it in person and talk, it's like, mom will say something, be like, okay, you can do this, whatever, or think about this. But Brooklyn, you do have a tendency of like, okay, like, if it's not yes, I count it as this is not what they want from me. You get what I'm saying? You get what I mean, Brooklyn?
Every time.
Yeah.
Like, if you kind of like, okay, I know what you mean, and I know what you mean, you're like, damn, like, I know how you feel, like, okay, I'm doing something, like, I did this is good, this is opportunity, and then they're like, I don't know, maybe this is like, damn, my nigga, like, this is hard, you know what I'm saying? But you have to realize, some people, like, people watch how they, like, talk around you, Brooklyn. People watch, people know, like, you know what I'm saying? How they talk around you. They know, like, if you come to something and they don't want to tell you what you want to hear, they know how you're going to react. You get what I mean? So you have to realize, okay, like, see for both sides. You have to be like, okay, if this is not, and this is what my therapist is like, sometimes they're not out to get you. They're not out to get you. They're not out to think negativity.
This is about me, bro. This is not about me.
What you mean?
It's not about me.
This is a family affair.
But it's all on me, bro. I don't like.
No, we're just talking.
I was in your
Talk about
favor.
everybody.
Okay,
I know. I'm not
maybe
saying
there.
you.
We're still.
I'm not talking about you, Deshae. I'm just saying like this based
You
on
sound like
me.
the subject is about her type shit.
Like all the subjects are about me.
We can switch to this side. I feel like over here, damn, she's not.
Well, if
She went to sleep on me.
since we were here, we could definitely get to this side because this is the parent side, and I know that the visuals and the you feel differently.
I do have to say this though. Like, yes, I have nothing to gain from Brooklyn not doing well. Like, she's my daughter. Like, why would I be negative? Why would I bring any negative energy for her not being well? What I do want her to know is people have intentions, and you have a lot to gain from anything. Whatever it is. It could be anything. Someone's interaction with you is going to make them have any type of gain, and that's what I look at it. It's just like, okay, what are they trying to get from you? That's what I want her to understand. I want her to think like
prize.
that.
You feel me?
So it's just like, I want her to know her value. So, but I don't want it to come off as negativity, but I want her to see her and know her worth and value in anything, in relationships, in business partnerships, in everything. Like, don't water down your brand because someone's making you this fictitious promise or something like that. So that's what it is, and it's just like, I know that she wants me to be proud of her. I'm very proud of her, but I'm very protective of her and her career and her body, like her heart.
And
I'm very proud of
Tell her
her.
you're proud of her. Tell her.
I'm very proud of you.
Tell her she's proud.
Thank you.
You are like.
No, tell her.
Maybe it would help if you told her that you were proud of her.
Brooklyn, I'm very proud of you. Look, stop hiding behind Justin's hands.
Brooklyn, like, we really care for you, like for real. We do want to watch out for you, like, pretty much what you just said, though. It's like, We're not coming at you. We're not trying to hate on you. You know, I want you and Justin, like, that couples page, like, I want y'all to, like, you know, do your thing. But, yeah,
Right.
that's pretty much it, though, man.
No, I feel like, and I'm keeping 100, bro. I'm just keeping it honest. I feel like Mike being my mama here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she
What
be
you
talking
talking
to me.
about, bro?
No, on some real talk. I feel like Mike being my mama
It
here.
is
About
man
what?
go.
About
Just being
I feel
controlled.
like we
I feel
all
like
think that way.
it's like kind of short. It's like a short man syndrome. You know what I mean? I feel like
Nigga.
no,
short man syndrome.
And I'm trying to
You're
just
short too,
be
babe.
chill. I'm trying to be chill, but I feel like he's just more like he be more inner ear and just. My mom's really sweet. My mom's Asian. You know, she's really okay. You know what I'm saying? Even you see a relationship with my sister. You know, it's just like okay. You know, whatever. So I feel like with that, it's just he be in her ear, and then it's just like I don't like that. You know, that masculinity. My mom's very fragile. You know what I'm saying? So it's like even certain things. You know, even look. You know, it's cool. You know, even certain things like my body went missing. You know what I'm saying? In Brooklyn, you know, she took the baby, and you know I
So the
appreciate.
baby went missing.
So
Yeah,
we're
the baby
talking.
went
We're,
missing.
we're talking about that.
Yeah, I mean the baby went missing, and my sister she came
He
forward
took
and
the
she
baby.
she down.
She was upset
You
with me
took
and
the
came
baby
and stole
to
my
Deshae.
baby in the middle of the night. But we talked about it. And
This ain't a regular family.
But I'm saying, bro,
She stole your baby.
I'm listen, bro. Like I lie this family. There's a lot of toxicity, and I feel like it really started with this nigga right here, bro.
Wait,
Honestly.
who, bro?
You
I'm
feel
just
that?
saying.
Sorry.
I understand.
You
Just
feel
put your
that the
hands down, though,
problem
Yeah,
bro.
but I'm
I
saying.
ain't
started
disrespecting
with
you, bro.
him.
Just talk.
Nah,
You know,
I hear
we-
you, bro. I hear you.
no,
I
just
hear you.
Everyone,
talk to you, bro.
okay.
I hear
One
you.
at a
You have
time.
to remember that
Oh,
this
yeah,
nigga's
he is.
a
He is.
baby.
Yeah, he's still growing.
You gotta
He
remember
still
that
got some growing up to
Yeah,
do,
he's
bro. I'm
fine
just
too.
saying,
He
though,
has a
bro.
lot of these to grow.
You and Brooklyn share earrings.
Nigga, what?
That's what I'm talking about. Stop, like,
Bro, you in Brooklyn
bro,
share
you have
clothes,
a homeless
nigga.
beanie.
Nigga,
You have
you
a
wear extra
homeless
small.
beanie on.
They say you wear extra small.
You have a homeless beanie on.
Bro, you have a booster seat when you get a haircut.
That is not black.
I know when Kyle comes,
Why
I
didn't
see
you
him
tell
bring
him
the
that
seat.
that navy blue is not black?
Come on, this
It's
shit.
Why
not
didn't you
black.
talk?
I did, but Justin
And he
very,
ignored it. Exactly.
Yeah, he
It's
did.
blue.
So I'm saying, no, on some real shit, Mike, and like I really do feel like you being my mama ear, and I feel like if I was here, none of that shit would be going by.
Bro, you would. I'm just saying. I was staying with you at the time, bro. It's just.
I know, but
I feel like when I came in the picture, bro, I did bring a lot of structure in the house, bro. And that's, you know, I stay in my lane. I don't try to get in Brooklyn's business like that. I just try to protect her, Bali, and just try to make sure that everyone is kind of like, you know, just we cool at the end of the day. We family, you know. So
Yeah, nah.
as a man, bro, for me, I think for sure you can ask Brooklyn. Did I bring structure in the house when I
Yeah.
came?
for sure.
You know what I'm saying, bro? It's just
Something that
like
we needed though at the time, like, you know, that it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was
really crazy, bro. You know.
And what kind of structure did you bring into the house?
Like, you know, when it's like, you know, the family would, like, the siblings would be arguing, and we just had a great relationship. I got a great relationship with, like, you know, Brooklyn, Deshae. We have a lot of one-on-one
He used
talks,
to be
you
my
know?
big brother mentor.
Like a mentor kind of, you know what I'm saying? And just kind of just let her know, you know, she was younger at the time, and she was growing. She had lots of growing to do. And Deshae as well, you know, I'm very proud of both of them, you know? But it's just, like, it just needed a lot of structure with, like, just the like how they were going in life,
So
you know?
you're saying I couldn't.
So you don't think my mom could hold it herself?
I don't. I just think, like, you know, between you and I feel like we help a lot. You know, I don't think you
He
gotta
says
just,
that you're working as a team better.
right.
Than,
Yeah. Exactly.
I have a younger brother. His name's Amari, but he left. You know, and I feel like, you know, he also. Would you agree that he brought something to this family, like a different dynamic?
What do you mean when he was here?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not dead or anything.
No, he's not dead. No, he's not. Oh, I'm sorry, therapist. He's not dead. He's not
Oh,
dead. He lives in. Where is he in? Colorado.
Yeah.
He's in Colorado. So yeah. So
Kind of made it seem like he was dead.
yeah, I know.
That nigga said our brother's gone.
Yeah, he was like, oh, you think when he was here?
I just feel like he brought a different
Dynamic.
you
No,
know?
I
Yeah,
love Mel, bro.
I feel like when Memo, like, I don't know, it kind of feel like
And the
you know,
people
my
think that we
twin.
forgot about him. Like people think we don't love him or we send him off. But go ahead, finish.
Like when he was living here with us, like me and Memo was really close. We went to the same school and everything like that. Like we was always fighting, but we was like close, you know. So when he left, it kind of felt like
Dang, I be
Kinda
forgetting
feel like,
they got a whole nother brother.
That's okay.
It's all right. It's good to release your inner emotions.
It's good, Brooklyn. It's okay.
You're doing
She
the right
was some
thing.
brother.
it felt like kind of, cause you know me and Memo.
It's all right.
That's cool.
You could breathe through it.
I don't know. And then the other day, I don't know, like, it's just, but like when he left, I kind of like, not lost it, but like, not lost myself, but like, he kind of took a piece of me with him, you know? Like, me and Deshae wasn't as close as we were. I mean, as we are now, but...
Yeah, I feel like we got closer after Memo.
Yeah, we for sure got closer after Memo left. But, you know, even like the fact that he don't like be wanting to come on here, I try to make it seem like I don't care, or, you know, but I have to learn how to deal with my emotions and stuff, because me holding that in will
Destroy you.
Yeah, destroy me and make a lot of anger, and that's what I feel like happens. Like, it's just a lot of stuff I go through on myself.
Yes. Learning to release your emotions and work through them will definitely help you get to a point where you feel like you feel okay.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like he brought like a big, you know, me and my brother, we were always close, and just like, you know, I knew he looked up to me. He'll never say it, but I know he always looked up to me, you know what I'm saying? So just certain things, and just him leaving, I felt like it was like we were like a trio. We were together. We were never like, we never understood how siblings were not cool. We were each other's best friends.
Right. Like
Boyfriends, girlfriends, we would tell each other all types of stuff. It's just whatever, you know what I'm saying? Get on each other's ass. So it's like when he left, it was just like, damn, like, it's kind of crazy. Like, me and Brooklyn are 3 years apart, you know what I'm saying? Brooklyn's in middle school by herself. I'm in high school by myself now, you know what I'm saying? So it's just those...
Shay's never home, always home by myself.
Yeah, exactly. I'm never at the crib. I'm trying to bring us out, Crenshaw the hood.
Yeah.
She's over there, you know what I'm saying, by herself at the crib late at night by herself. I'm spending hours at midnight filming, trying to get some videos out. So it's just all that grinding and stuff. And so when he left, it was just like, damn, like, okay, like, what the hell, you know? So even things, I try to make it comfortable. Like, bro, I'll get you a ticket, just whatever, anything. And just like, he don't be wanting to come out here.
But why is that? And why did he leave?
And that's the reason I don't know.
We don't know.
We never will know. We don't know why. Maybe he wants his own sense of his own self. Maybe he doesn't like this social media or that social media fame or presence, and that's
he probably knows that we like live off of social media, and he doesn't really like it. So it's like that's probably why he like doesn't come out a lot, because he knows we'll be filming and and stuff like that. But I know he's happy where he is, because like he has a lot of friends. He be throwing parties and stuff.
He be talking to mom. He be talking to mom.
Drinking beer.
If he was to ever come here,
he got into his dream college.
Oh, that's
so
amazing.
I know. Yeah.
If he was to come out here, let's say for a week or something, would you guys put the social media stuff aside if he doesn't feel comfortable with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I go visit him often, and we have conversations about that. And like our last argument was kind of like, he was like, I don't want to do social media. I don't want to be on your video. But I'm sorry, no, Brooklyn made me cry.
That's okay.
But
Sorry,
so he was like, I don't want to be in the video, and I was like, well, that's how we like get paid, like I pay your rent and stuff like that. Like, you have to do it. So he was just like, well, I don't want to. But I was like, okay, I'm out here for 5 days. I can't film anything about anything, like. And he was just like, you can't force me to do videos. I don't want to be on video. I'm like, Mama, you're still my kid. Like, you're my son at the end of the day. So it's like, you're part of my life. Like, I have to make money from YouTube. That's right. Like, whatever. So if I have to show that I'm being a mom to you, like, that's what it is. So he was just like, you can't force me. Like, you're forcing me to do something I don't want to do. But I'm like, it's like you're helping me. Like, if I'm paying bills, then I gotta pay your bills. Like, I literally work just to pay the bills. Like, make sure Melma has a car. Melma has and he has a car he wants. He has a Jeep Wrangler. He has the apartment he wants. I give him money every month. Like, he doesn't have to work a normal job, but I told myself that I don't want him to have to worry about that, because he shouldn't have to at this age, So then he's going to college, and that's a different thing. But it's just like stuff like that. So he finally understood, like, trying to understand each other. And so he came out here. He finally came out here for Thanksgiving. He stayed one day. And the day that he came, we wanted to do a video, and he was just like, no. He hadn't met Bali yet, and he's just like, I don't want to do the video. And these guys got into an argument over a video. And I saw a look on his face. He was just kind of like, So I know inside he doesn't like social media. He doesn't like the problems it brings. He doesn't like anything like that. So, like, I try to respect that, but I try to let him know too, like, it's also how he's able to live in his apartment, how he's able to pay for college and stuff like that. And same with Deshae, like, they still have a brother, they have a bond. So it's like, You know, if you can do, you know, show that you're still part of our family. You know, we're not going to exploit you in any type of negative way. Just like, you know, just show that.
How long has it been since you guys have come together?
Man, he left like years ago.
Like when I was 7th grade, he was in like 8th.
Oh my.
Yeah, so Brooklyn was up in 17. What grade are you?
He wasn't with
literally
it
18.
social media
So
lifestyle,
about
boy.
4 years.
Sheesh.
Damn, almost 5 years. Yeah, I've probably seen him. I can probably seen him out of those 5 years. I've probably seen him like 4 times, 5 times.
So it's a lack in the family.
Yeah. I feel like, who knows? Who knows? Maybe if he was here, maybe there might have been a different dynamic. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Memo.
But I kind of see cause Memo, when he was 17, he was in Seattle at the time. And like, he could have lived with my dad, but he didn't like it over there. He could live with my grandma, he didn't like it over there. His friend, he didn't like it over there. He just wanted his own space. That kind of goes back to environment. Like, you know, wanted his own space. So my mom not saying she got a house for him, but she got a house for us in Seattle. We were barely there. So it was like, it was his house. You know, we came, he treated like it was his house. Like, don't mess this up, and don't, you know, so it's like, and it kind of seemed like he was more happier, like, in his own space. Like, he kept his room clean, like, everything like that, like, you know, so it was like, that's where I'm kind of coming from, like, getting my own space, you know, like, I feel like, who's that? Oh, Vince is here. Like, you know, just, I feel like my own space will help a lot in everything.
I'm one of those people, like, you work, like, I believe if you work it, you know what I'm saying? Like, get this, well, try it out. I don't just disregard everything. I'd be like, all right, we'll try it out. You know, we've been blessed enough to be able to try something out, you know, try it out. So try it out. If it fails, then you show me you can't do this shit. That's just what it is. If you succeed, you succeed. You can keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Me, if I was like crazy, like, I feel like you handle Brooklyn and Melma like way different than him. Me and Brooklyn,
right.
And that's you're a mom though. Like, I don't have a kid, 21 years old. The way I think about how I handle a child is not the way I think in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting 2K over body. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not in the right mindset to be having a kid right now. But I'm saying, like, even with Brooklyn, like, I'd be more strict. Like, no, like, you know, or like, even with the place, okay, for sure, we can do this, whatever. You want to get this place? It's 4 bands a month. It's 4 times 5 is 25. No, 4 times 5 is 20. This is 20 bands. All right, boom. You're gonna use this 20 bands. You're gonna stay there for 5 months. If this is trash, you can't keep up. If you're not making this shit, we're taking your ass out of there. Fuck that shit. You're gonna owe me my money back. Half of my money back. I need 10 bands. And you're not. Yeah, and you're this. This is gonna teach you.
So like some sort of structure,
exactly.
or
you're gonna work your ass off to stay in this place. To stay in this place by yourself. You want your own environment? That's great. Work your ass off to be in this environment. Once you think shit is sweet and you like, oh, I'm chilling for a month, watch your shit go down. You back with your dad. You know what I'm saying? Now you with me and shit in my crib. Or taking my socks off and shit. It's real talk. It's real talk. I believe
that's
like,
something dad would do though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Show me you want that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have the leisure to be blessed to be able to have it and whatever. But like, if you show me that, oh, I deserve to be right here, I respect that the most. I don't care about followers. I don't care about money. Show me you deserve there. Even if we got Brooklyn in place and she got kicked out the second month and then we didn't even know and she showed that she was still living, I'd be like, God damn, you bamboozled the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you were able to like actually handle it on yourself.
Exactly. Like, I think that's
getting handed down something.
I think that's Brooklyn's biggest. If Brooklyn can show me she can handle it on her own, she'll surprise the fuck out of me. All cool.
You don't think I can handle it on my own?
I think honestly, right now, your own place. I don't think you can handle your own place right now.
Are you serious?
Right now. But like this, I don't disregard it. I'm down to let you get a play. I'm down. But if you ask my opinion, I think if we put you like boom, no context, boom, like, you know what I'm saying, like by yourself, like all that shit.
But not even that. Not even that. I feel like
how that'd be more tough. I'd say if she was like 19, 20 at the most in her 20s, yeah. But shoot, you put me in an apartment by myself, take my phone away at 16, I'm gonna be a lost. I'm gonna be one lost teenager in that apartment, but I'd be like, God dang, I done had my TV been on the floor for a while, and my water ain't working. I don't know what's up with that. Somebody.
When I was 16, I was like scared to stay home by myself. Like that's something like I wouldn't even want to, you know. Like, so I knew I wasn't ready to be on my own. I wasn't ready for like the bills. I wasn't, you know. But now I have bills. Like I pay bills here, my car note, you know. So it's like,
yeah, that's good.
I'm kind of practicing, you know, stuff like that. So it's like I'm not scared to stay home with myself. Like I never asked my mom. Like I go out of town myself, you know. It's like I kind of don't need my mom but like years ago, I would always need my mom. Like,
do you feel like you're going through the years? Because I did, like, when I was going through the years, like, okay, I'm starting to less need my mom. Like, before, when I was like 16, I was sending, like, any contract when I send it to her. Anything, I get anything, I send it to her. I don't know anything, I send it to her.
Bills and shit.
Literally.
I your own rent type.
But I'm saying, like, do you feel like you're going through, like, oh, like, damn, I went throughout the day without having to, like, text my mom to need something.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. Like, the other day, my car wasn't working, and me and Justin was trying to like get food, but we couldn't. Like, I don't know why my car wasn't working, but so we was trying to like we was trying to take money out. I was trying to take money out stuff, but it wasn't working. I almost told mom. I almost told mom like, "Can you cash it?" But I was like, "Nah, we just gonna get some Jack in the Box."
Yeah,
like,
you figure it out, and that's,
and
you get point like, bro, and that shows you this is real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna have to thug it out. You gonna have to thug it out, and that's gonna be like, damn, like.
So I might be wrong. She might be cool to get her own place, but that's a big step. Other than versus you staying with your parents, and she a teenager on top of that. That's.
You get more confidence, like, this real life shit not that hard. If you really, like, focus.
You gotta really, like, you gotta just, like, not, you gotta sometimes just go to bare minimum sometimes.
Yeah. Exactly.
So we be trying to overdo ourselves when we don't have to.
Exactly.
Like, Wingstop, we was trying to find money, $30 for Wingstop when we can just go to McDonald's. I was like, let's just go to Jack in the Box.
Exactly. Here's the thing, though, too. It's just, like, to me, it's like, I know Brooklyn gets hype over getting something new, you know, so it's like, okay, got a new apartment, she's gonna have to furnish it, blah 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 blah. But then it's like, okay, are you gonna be at Justin's house every day after that? You know, like that type of stuff. Are you gonna be afraid? You know, like, I know you're not afraid sometimes, but I know there's times you go through being afraid. And then she's been staying with you, so like, how do you feel her as being a roommate? Did you know? You know, she has a dog too, so like,
dang, she got a dog too.
Do you think she's like that?
See. Now, do she know that having a dog and an apartment, that's gonna be an extra payment that you got to make on the pet? Shoot, but ooh.
Place, like,
then they talking about the rent gonna be what they said, 4 bands. So that mean the dog rent probably gonna be like good 500 somewhere in there.
Be with her every day.
I feel like Brooklyn really have her own place. When at my crib, she's clean. She don't cause no mess. We like rarely argue at my crib because it's just the
with
the
Harlem.
With Harlem, I mean with Harlem, we take care of that. She was stressful, but we kind of like put her in daycare and stuff, so it's way better. Like we don't gotta worry about all that all the time.
Because the day we didn't put her in daycare and we had stuff to do, we did go and check on her and stuff, like feed her and stuff like that. So I just had to add that in.
One question. So do you feel like you're ready for the amount of bills that comes with an apartment?
Yeah, I feel like right now I've been kind of practicing, you know, and it kind of makes me, it motivates me to work harder. Like, you know, I got a car note that's like $1,000. I got a pay rate here that's like $20. You're right. I got a car note, I got a pay rate here, you know, so it's just like, it motivates me to work harder. Like, I'm talking about dropping 3 videos today. Like,
that's fine.
You know, it just makes me motivate. It motivates me to work harder. Like, you know, and the camera, I feel like it would really motivate me. Like,
I feel like
Did it motivate you?
For sure. I wanted to film everything in the world. Just because I had a camera and I knew my quality was up there, I bought Final Cut Pro, editing like crazy, finding shit out.
The first video you did was what?
That's like I said with the PC, but shoot. But I be so motivated to do this every day. I don't know what it is. It's just something that give me like a certain spark. Do this, I'll be like, this is fun. This is amazing. I don't know what it is. You gotta find it though.
Like a vlog or some shit.
The anal beads.
Oh yeah, the interview one. But that shit was lit. I'm zooming in and shit.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I remember we were at Melrose one time and we were doing my intro or whatever. And I remember we were at a food truck getting food. And there was these like 3 girls. They were like grown up girls though. They were sitting there just whatever. And I remember Brooklyn said, my first car is gonna be a G-Wagon. And one of them laughed. Yeah. And it made me so mad because I was like, in my mind, I'm like, Brooklyn, you better do that shit and get your first car's gonna be a G-Wagon.
I remember she started laughing. No, she was like, me too, girl.
Yeah, I was like, what? I said, what? And she was like, something. And I was like, I don't know. Whatever.
She was like, me too, girl. I want that too. Like,
and you're like, what's so funny? Brooklyn was like, what? I'm getting a G-Wagon. That's gonna be my first car.
Right.
It wasn't my first car, but
I never wanted Brooklyn to win so bad in life at that point because I was just like, she's got to be
exactly. Nobody, bro. I would never have nobody doubt my family. Nigga, what the fuck? I'll help them, nigga, and not even tell you I helped them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that. Exactly. Like, you're not exactly. Sure. That's how I be working. Like, you're not finna let my family look stupid. Yeah. But nah, I think that was a good session. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up to you to close it out. Go ahead.
All right, guys. So our hour is up, but I really feel like we got a lot of work done here, and a lot of communication was done. And how are you guys feeling after the session?
I feel good. I feel like I got a lot of things out.
I feel good. I gotta let this shit out. I gotta use the bathroom.
I feel you.
So I think
I don't even know why Justin.
Time to wrap it up.
What you mean you don't know I'm here?
He was so quiet.
Because there's nothing for me to really say. I
mean, what my mom did to us when I was living with you and stuff.
We ain't talking about it.
We talking about whatever people want to talk about.
Whatever they talking about was just what it was.
The hour doesn't have to be up. It's another $3,000. It's fine.
How do you feel, Justin?
Shit, another $3,000. Shit. Come on, this ain't about it. It's over.
Do you want to talk about it? You don't have to.
No, if you want to, like.
I mean, I just feel like a lot of times I get attacked by everybody, like, and I don't have shit to do with the situation. Like, even with the camera shit, everybody was calling me, like, Mike, Mo, you, and I'm like, y'all don't understand. I don't have shit to do with the situation. Like, I don't tell Brooklyn what to do as much as y'all think I do. Like, I can't tell Brooklyn what to do. Like, at the end of the day, if anything, I'm just gonna agree with her and just let her know sometimes, like, the real. But if she goes through her decision, I'm just be like, that's you at the end of the day. I can't tell Brooklyn not to spend $3,000. That's her money.
And then, you know, I felt that, bro. I swear, and I was telling my mom, I was like, bro, I felt that. Like, I feel that nigga. Like, he can't literally. I was telling her, I was like, bro, get out of the store. And I was like, I can't.
You gotta be tough with them being young too. They teenagers in the relationship. You probably be like, I be wanting to tell her. They be expecting me to tell her. We little kids. They ain't gonna listen to me.
But remember I said, bro, like, don't have it to the point where she is making you like go into your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, your shit, like, really stand like, bro, like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't bring out the store, but you're not finna do this with my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, or any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I kind of meant. Like, okay, like, I get it, bro. Like, you can't, whatever. But just something, you know what I'm saying? Like, her ears is closed off like this, like, you know what I'm saying?
When she's tunnel visioned, we all have to.
But that's how I am too.
Deshae's like,
when I wanted that G-Wagon, bro, that was the worst decision I ever should have bought.
He got mad at me later. He said, Mom, why would you let me?
I got so mad at Mom because I was like, bro, I'm not leaving until I get
look at Miley. Miley like, hey, bro, you had a G-Wagon? What was I at? I wasn't here for that. You had a G-Wagon? We ballin' like that?
G-Wagon.
I said to Shay, it's $100,000 down. He was like, I don't care.
These niggas told me put $100,000 down. You know what I said? Bro, my next check is $90,000. I'll give it all to them. Gave them the whole check, bro. I'm dumb as fuck. Cause I'm mad at them. I'm like, bro, call them niggas, like, tell them I'm out of here.
I said no, don't do it. But he was going through stuff, and he felt like he needed a car. He needed to do something different to make it
exactly how you're feeling. That's what I'm saying. Brooklyn, I was just turned 18. Exactly how you're feeling.
And he still lost what he wanted. He still lost what he wanted, even though he had the car. But when he got smart, like more mature, business minded, like a year later, he's like, Mom, why would you let me put that much on the car? Yeah. I was like, I told you not to. I told you that. You weren't listening at all. He was like, I don't care. We're going to do it. Like, he was up before I was.
I remember that. I remember. And those things that I feel like God puts me through these times, I feel like I was the best person to be the oldest because I want to do that. And that's why I be saying that to you. Like, tell you, watch how much you put down on the car because I put down. Exactly. Watch your APR. My APR is 15. Hella high, bro. That's like how much you're gonna pay on top of the interest, bro. You want your shit to be around 4. You know what I'm saying? Imagine your shit. You want your shit. Your shit's 4. My shit was 15, bro. That's big as
My
15%.
credit was bad.
It's bad as hell. Like I probably paid $50,000 more than the car actually was.
Dang, so
Crazy.
his credit was
And that's the crazy part.
his credit. He put down 100. That's a lot of money. He put down basically a. Ooh, that's a lot of money to put down on the car, but 100 stackeries. That's a lot of money on the G-Wagon. And you got back.
So it's like, that's why I don't want you, bro. I don't want you to go through that shit where it's like, oh damn, oh no, like, oh my gosh, I want you to say I should have listened. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
the worst part.
That's
I should have
bad.
listened. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather take these hits, like, you know what I'm saying, before anybody else does. I don't care. I know how to get out. You know what I'm saying? I work too hard. I'll never hit the bottom. I work too hard and I have God on my side. So it's like, work too that hard. But I know, but my purpose is to let y'all know. I can tell y'all, but if y'all don't listen, that's cool. But at least let y'all niggas know. Because I will feel worse if I'm like, damn, I could have prevented her from that. I could have prevented him from that. I could have prevented my mom from that. I could have prevented Justin or Michael, you know what I'm saying? Just by telling them something. But they could have been like, oh, but me being fair, like, oh, they're going to think I'm being negative. Like, no, nigga, you can take this however you want it, but I'm going to tell this. Me and my conversation with Brooklyn, I'd be like, it used to be like, you're finna do this. You listen, just listen. You're fucking wrong. But it's like, now I just be like, Leo, I'm going to tell you this. Have a good day. This is my opinion.
Yeah.
Boom.
And it's also people that care about you are just giving you insight from their personal experiences with life. Being that they have, you know, more years on this planet and experiencing these things. And they're just trying to share that information with you so they see you, you know, succeed in life.
And you
And
gotta
same
take
with Justin, I fuck with you, bro. And just I love that you're in a relationship with my sister. And I just want, you know, you guys to be strong. And I want you guys just to always just stand your guys' ground and always be communicating with each other, be on front with each other. You feel some type of way, say that. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like something's wrong, say that. If you feel like something's wrong, say that. You will never go farther. Communication fucks up the biggest thing in relationships. That's the number one thing. Because they don't say how they feel. You gotta say how you guys feel. Everybody has to be on the same page in a relationship. If you're not, then it's fucked.
That's what I'm trying to learn now. Like not even with my relationship, just everything, just how to communicate and tell people how I feel. Cause I hold it in, and it makes me angry. Like
It turns to anger.
yeah,
You know-
and then when I let it out, it's like, oh my gosh, she just blew up out of nowhere.
Exactly, but it's like you had all this stuff
Yeah.
built up, and that's why I be like, say how you feel, talk how you feel, because you're gonna be like, damn, like, fuck, you know, the littlest thing's gonna hurt you. You can be like, bro, it's actually all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? All this other shit built up. So you just really just want to work on controlling your emotions and really saying how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and the person that's receiving those feelings has to be like respectful of how the person feels.
You have to be open. And if I'm listening to conversation, you have to think, okay, my first, like, even when if you have a conversation with mom, you got to be like, okay, maybe think, if you always think she's coming at me negative, try one time, be like, let me come from her side. You know what I'm saying? From her side, whatever.
No,
when
yeah,
you're talking,
your mom
when you're
needs to
talking,
see a
right?
different
When you're talking with Brooklyn, if you feel like Brooklyn, just be like, I'm gonna get the car, I'm gonna get the fucking camera, I'm gonna get the camera,
Mm-hmm.
Be like, you know, see what she's coming from, see where she's talking about. Why you want that camera? Why you want to get it today? What's for today? You know what I'm saying? Just certain things like to make her, let her break it down. You know what I'm saying? Let her break. If you think it's dumb, let her break it down why it's dumb. Okay, so this camera right here, you could do this. Now, what if you make this instead of this? You know what I'm saying? But she might have a rebuttal and thought it through and be like, I got this.
She was.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta.
No,
The pros and the cons.
me and mom had a good talk the other day. Well, me and mom since the other day we've kind of been like good talks. I don't know. Just it's different with communication because you know I have a therapist separately and he helps me with communication.
situations too.
So you know I'm working on that and you know it doesn't come overnight, but I see big progress. You know even with my mom, like you know my mom, she can come off very aggressive when things are not her way or something like that. But she doesn't mean to come off aggressive.
I feel like both are the same way, like passionate.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're the same sign too, so I think that's why we bump heads a lot. But
What sign is that?
Leo.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, our communication has been better. Like even with the camera thing, I feel like I was hungry that day. But once I got food, I kind of was just like understanding. But like, we had a conversation with Mom. She was like, you know, first try out the Sony, you know, and if you go, blah, like, you know, stuff like that. And we had a good talk in the car, like about moving out and stuff. You know, conversations that like just both you guys are.
Hey man, that's the tough thing in life, bro. When you hungry for something and you just like, you can have some people be like, hey, go do this. You be like, nah, I'm trying to do this. Man, 9 times out of 10 you gonna be like, dang, I should have did what they was saying. I should have. Sometimes you're gonna be too hungry.
Understanding and we're both on the same page and nobody's getting aggressive, or you know, it's way better. Like I'm just learning to understand.
And I'm learning to let that I mean, we've been looking at Brooklyn since like she's like 7 for like ever. So the fact that she's actually, you know, it's just like, okay, she's not 18 yet. And even with Deshae, I try to tell her like, she's not 18 yet, but she's going to be in like 6 months. What good is it for me to like retain her for 6 months until, okay, you're 18 now, whatever. She always has a mindset right now that she wants to be independent, and that happens around this time. So it's just like, okay, support her through that or love her through that so she can, I mean, like what, just keep lock her in her room.
Yeah. Let her flourish. Let her be able to
just kind of, and this is her timing. So
That's
it's just
true
like
too. You gotta let, like, especially kids today, you got to let kids just live and learn, man. Cause, man, it's hard to talk to kids, especially like when you look down the line. You be like, dang, I was a kid before too. It was hard to talk to me one day. Yeah.
All right, then that's what that is. But I have to learn that too, because I think when Deshae was about to move out, oh my God.
Yeah, she didn't want me to move out. I was supposed to move out. It was
he went to go look at a
No, it was
I was hot.
No, it was June, right? It was June, right?
That's dope.
It was June. I told my mom, I said,
because she making sure that they not like making the wrong decisions, but at the same time, I feel like you should let them make that decision. Like what Deshae was saying at first, like if you got the funds to help them out, but have them handling their business at the same time. They don't take care of their responsibilities. Bring them back to the crib, but I don't know. That's dope though. That I can't get my words out. It's dope that she was making sure that they weren't making the wrong decisions and nothing like that. She let them stay at the crib. That's dope.
I'm moving out in January, 6 months, right? June.
They stay till he's 19.
That next week, I was out of there.
Bro, that's so crazy. Deshae showed me his house. He said, bro, look at this house. Got it the next day. He said,
I was
got
so
the key.
That's what I'm saying.
So this
I
what
got the same
happened.
thing.
It was like with Deshae, usually I'll talk to him, he'll listen. Mm-hmm. That him and Mel both. You're the only one that kind of just does your own thing, but Deshae, he will listen. He'll be like, okay, all right. And
because
so,
I feel like
in his
females
mind-
are smarter. I always call for females for anything. I feel like in the aspect of business, okay, or just like, you know what I'm saying? Like life, I call my mom. What do you think about this? All right. Fashion, I call my sister. I don't buy no type of nothing without calling my sister. Whatever.
I swear.
And she answers every single time. Like, answer, like, I won't buy it. If she don't answer, I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it because she didn't answer. So it's like, I believe in female opinions. I believe that female, even just like with business, I feel like there should be a female manager, you know, a female lawyer, because they just 3 steps ahead.
Yeah,
you know?
gosh.
But I too, I was like, when he was like, okay, I'm like, he's like going to look at apartments. I'm like, okay. And then he was with his girlfriend at the time, and I was like, dang, okay, she's having him look at places. Okay, they're manifesting. That's good. Okay. So then he was like, Brooklyn, you want to come look? I was like, oh, God. I was like, and Brooklyn was like, that one's nice, Deshae. I was so mad. I'm sitting here like looking like, no, don't tell him it's nice. Because I know he likes Brooklyn's opinion. So she's like, then I heard her say, you should get that one. I was like, fuck, man. Next 2 days, new keys, new place.
Post on Instagram.
I was
yes,
so-
sir. 100,000 likes. Yes, sir.
I didn't. You know what
Right
though?
there.
It was the sad thing is I didn't even come visit you for a while.
Yeah.
I was hurt. Like I was so
You've only
hurt.
been to my crib like 3 times.
No, I've been there way more than that.
Oh.
I always say I'm gonna come over, and you always be like, no, not a good day. But me and Mike had to clean your room. That's what was.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah. How was
We
that?
That's
all
wild.
How was that?
At the old crib?
Wow,
He said, how
wow.
was
Old
that?
crib.
That's old crib, bro.
He got his
You
new
had
place.
brand new shoes, everything.
Bro, you
Yes.
had so many shoes.
sold them things.
Well, mom
I
Rose.
got more. I got half of them, nigga.
Yeah, so happy.
I be seeing, I'm like, is that
He said he sold
Is that my
half of it.
Balenciaga 2019?
Because we were like, whatever's in here,
No,
you know
not
what?
that.
He was like, no, we had
Oh,
GoPros. We had like 2 GoPros.
They had a brand new PC, computer chair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But we took all that to our old
Eddie's.
house.
Eddie's.
Oh,
we give it
And
to,
we gave it to people that
hard.
We'll
need
print
it.
it
Oh
to
yeah,
them.
we gave your PC to Eddie and them.
Oh,
Bro, this
To
he had a
Eddie.
whole PC setup, bro, and never used it. Never, he left it there.
I still got
Nigga,
another
even your
PC.
last
And
one,
you-
nigga,
yeah.
the cross merch, nigga. My mom gave that shit out to the fire department, like they
Huh?
gave the kids. Yeah,
It's fire as hell.
yeah, you got hella shit, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we
That's
didn't want to
fair.
throw it away.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah.
No,
No.
nigga, Mike was there. Remember when I moved out? My mom didn't want me to
I
move
was
out.
there, yeah.
I was like, Mom, let me
I'm
move out.
always
She
there,
didn't
nigga.
want it, nigga. Nigga, my mom called me, nigga, crying. You gonna leave me?
Nobody's mom wants them
That
to
shit was
move out.
crazy.
That's so
And I told my mom, I was
For
like, I'm gonna move, nigga. I got somebody from Mexico finna sign on my lease, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
I was serious, nigga. But she was like, all right, I got 2 aunties to put this.
Is
shit
that cousin?
on."
Cousin Julio?
That's his name.
That's his name.
Damn, it is?
That's his name, my auntie.
Hey,
Julio.
that's funny. Hey, that's the end of this therapy session, y'all. I think it went really well. You know what I'm saying? People got to say what they want to say. Thank you, Nina. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Every person.
Everybody
appreciate you.
did it well, and my name's Nene. So
Oh, Nina.
Oh, Nene.
Send it off on a family hug, y'all. Everybody give out.
Everybody, family
Thank y'all. I
hug.
appreciate y'all.
you guys
Yeah.
made a lot of progress.
A lot of
today.
progress.
And I'm sorry for accusing you of taking Bali.
Nah, it's okay. I would never do that for you, too. All right.
He took Bali. Hey, that was a good one. 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 They had some dope topics. To the next one, I'm out of here. It's a good